Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you. Wherever you are, whatever time it is when you listen to this. Welcome to my channel. Alright, this is gonna be for Life Path 11. How you get your Life Path number is you add up all the numbers to your birthday, and then you put, okay, y'all got cards coming out already. You add all the numbers up to your birthday, and then you reduce it down to there's only one number, okay? Which means you add all those numbers up, and if you get two numbers, you add those two numbers up, and then you'll get the one number, unless those two numbers are 11, 22, and 33. All right, all right. So hopefully it helps you guys out just a little bit with calculating your life paths. Okay, so y'all got a card out already though, y'all. But we'll see. Oh shoot, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. That's too much. Life Path 11, you got a lot of stuff going on around you. That's what it looks like. Alright, community, toil and labor, mature man. So the community work, maturing, okay? Somebody's just giving the name Robert, mature man thief. Community, toil and labor, mature man thief, great fortune. Okay, so obviously somebody stole a lot. Anything else? Incoming gifts. Alright. Expectation. The mature man being a thief, that wasn't a gift. Ooh. No, because what I'm hearing is about how someone would have, how, nah, what this is giving is that it's not this person, it's this person. And how a person would have taken everything. Oh my goodness. And the work, that would be the discussion, toil and labor. There'll be the discussion, gossip, anxiety, uh, miscarriage, misappropriation. Let me see what else. One staying up at night, the work that comes with staying up at night. The anxiety of spirit. And there being one not manifesting, incoming magician. But what Wednesday? Something must have taken place on Wednesday, Life Path 11, and being able to tell whether or not a person is a magician or a manifester. It's kind of what this is giving. Yeah, within the investments. Incoming investments. And again, it's Queen of Coins, Lovers reverse, Two of Wands reverse. Okay, so basically what this is giving is whether or not it's the world that a lover would have created. Knowing whether or not, knowing what a person would have done or given to you. Okay. and with them being a Queen of Pentacles and not a Gemini, right? But not a lover in the world they created. Having money but not being a lover. Ooh, y'all doing too much. A lot of this is what wouldn't have manifested from 7 years ago. Life Path 11, intuitive. Pay attention. I know we have a tendency to pay attention to what would manifest, but we don't necessarily pay attention to what didn't. Right? Yeah, because it could always be worse. Life Path 11, so serious. The other portion of it, though, right, is how when one's emotionally stable, they won't do what they feel in a world they wouldn't have created. Now, what's coming in, right, is the investment of a world that would have been created, a path that would have been created by a lover. That's the whole discussion aspect and what goes on with the expectations for the community to have a great fortune. It would be about what goes on with the community. Life Path 11, I feel like you know this because it's a lot of people around and it's a lot of it's a lot of higher order, but it's a lot of things in place, but it's given a lot of situational. And we all know how situations can turn into circumstances and circumstances can turn into charges within there being abuse. When it comes to abuse and how one would have been abused. If this is talking about, because I'm hearing something about generational curses. If this is talking about something with generational curses, 11, I expected for it to be deeper in with this. Yay, that's a good thing. If it's talking about generational curses, then it's gonna be that some generational curses, if the person is still alive, they can break it on their own. You don't have to. That's something that's a them problem. That's not necessarily a you problem. The way you continue functioning out of what it is that would have been broken is by just taking the proper and appropriate steps. That's how you break a lot of that kind of stuff up. And let's see what the wisdom is for you though. Especially considering what I'm seeing go on with this. Yeah, how work would be a nightmare. And work, toil and labor causing anxiety. The stag, pride, and leadership. Take pride in whatever it is. That's the wisdom. To take pride in it. Yeah, because things could be worse. And then there being the bard, music, poetry, myth, history, enchantment of storytelling, and being experienced in it. With being experienced in it, not being a novice. But what would be coming in would be a person who would be a novice going through a rebirth. What it is to go through rebirth and be proud in your rebirth. The creative projects that come when one self sabotages trust. That would be part of it, but this other portion of it is going to be in this pride and leadership that you need to pay attention to. Life Path 11 is what constitutes for you as being proud in your leadership, so you don't self sabotage. Yeah, you don't look at it as just a creative project. In the financial aspect, whether or not you have a trust set up for creative projects, so you don't self sabotage. It's giving it's giving budget. Yeah, how you would have to pull back from damn the budget. That's that part. The other portion of this though, right? Yeah, because it's not a creative project. That's ultimately what it's boiling down to. Because when it's creative projects, there's self sabotage, poverty, and poverty consciousness and trust. And sure, there's a what needs a budget versus what doesn't need a budget. I got you. All right, now let's see what's clearing out for you like 11. That's a lot though. Main thing to pay attention to is what constitutes as an investment though, and paying attention to the trust. King of Swords, the thoughts that are associated. Thoughts. You're not Libra, Aquarius, not Queen of Swords, being indirect. Queen of Swords incoming. Okay. In the beginning, not being enlightened. Okay, so the negativity that will come into place with the naivety that'll come into place with being indirect and not knowing about one's independence or being single and there being balance and justice. So it looks like things work out for you. Okay. I hope that helps you guys out just a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit of an inclination for a few different things it is that'll be going on. If you like to schedule your own personal search of clarity, you're more than welcome to do so. The Lightwork and Lightwork LLC at gmail.com. Alright? Alright. Because see, remember, light work, it ain't like work. It is not like work. It's not like work. And that's why you have to stay light while you work.